Watchtower Study for the week of June 29 to July 5, 2026. Theme: Keep strengthening your friendship with your mate. Practical comments. Focus of study. A happy marriage is built on a close friendship between a husband and a wife and on their mutual love for Jehovah. Paragraph 1. Question: Why are good friends a gift from Jehovah? Good friends are a beautiful gift from Jehovah because they reflect His love and care for us. They love Jehovah and love us deeply. They rejoice with us in happy times, comfort us when we are feeling low, and give us honest loving counsel when we need correction or direction. Their loyalty and encouragement strengthen our faith and truly make our hearts rejoice. Paragraph 2. Why is it important for a married couple to keep strengthening their friendship? It is important for a married couple to keep strengthening their friendship because Jehovah wants husband and wife to remain one flesh. A strong friendship helps them stay close emotionally and spiritually, making it easier to face challenges together. If they neglect their friendship, they may become lonely or frustrated. But by continuing to nurture it, they can enjoy the close loving bond that Jehovah intended for marriage. How to choose a lifelong friend. Paragraph 3 to 4. What will help a person to find a good marriage mate? A person can find a good marriage mate by looking to Jehovah for guidance and applying the principles in His Word, the Bible. Since Jehovah created marriage, He knows what is best for us and wants us to have a happy, successful marriage. Instead of relying only on personal feelings, a Christian should prayerfully follow Bible principles when choosing a mate. Doing so greatly increases the likelihood of finding a good husband or wife. Paragraph 5. Why is it important to choose a baptized person as a mate? It is important to choose a baptized person as a mate because baptism shows that the person has dedicated his or her life to Jehovah and is one of His friends. Marrying someone who also loves Jehovah helps us stay united in worship, respect His standards, and view our mate as a blessing from Him. It also protects us from the challenges that can come from becoming unevenly yoked with an unbeliever. Paragraph 6 to 7. What kind of questions should be answered during courtship? During courtship, couples should seek answers to important questions that will help them determine whether they are compatible for marriage. These questions include: how does he treat his family? Is he considerate and respectful? Who are his friends? How does he handle disagreements? Does he insist on having his own way, or is he willing to yield when no scriptural principle is involved? What is his attitude toward money? Does my friend show a deep love for Jehovah? Is he putting on the new personality? Will he help me to keep serving Jehovah more fully? Do we share the same spiritual goals? Can I see us becoming not just good friends but the closest of friends? If you are a sister, will the brother you are dating be a good friend and a good family head? If you are a brother, will the sister you are dating be willing to accept your authority as a head despite your imperfections? Paragraph 8 to 9. What can help someone who is courting to make a wise decision? Someone who is courting can make a wise decision by taking time to discern what the other person is really like instead of relying only on emotions. They can respectfully ask mature people, such as elders, close friends, or others who know the person well, about that person's reputation and qualities. It's also important to have honest conversations about anything from the past or present that could affect the marriage. If there are lingering doubts or concerns, it's wise not to ignore them but to consider them prayerfully before deciding whether to continue the courtship. Spend time together building your friendship. Paragraph 10. Why is it good for a husband and wife to give their time and attention to each other? It is good for a husband and wife to give their time and attention to each other because it strengthens both their friendship and their marriage. Even when life is busy, spending time together allows them to communicate openly, share their thoughts and feelings, show affection, and enjoy each other's company. Doing so helps them stay united and reflects Jehovah's loving arrangement for marriage. Paragraph 11. What can threaten the friendship between a husband and wife? What can threaten the friendship between a husband and wife is prolonged separation, especially when one partner accepts work or opportunities that keep them apart for extended periods. Such distance can weaken communication, emotional closeness, and spiritual unity. Over time, this may open the door to misunderstandings or temptation and weaken the marriage bond. While financial benefits may exist, long absences can put the friendship and unity of the marriage at serious risk. Paragraph 12 to 13. Question A. What have some married Christians done in order to spend time with their mate? Some married Christians make spending time together a priority by doing enjoyable activities as a couple, scheduling regular time together, taking an interest in each other's hobbies, and avoiding unnecessary distractions. Above all, they strengthen their marriage by sharing in spiritual activities, such as reading the Bible together, praying together, and preaching together. These habits help them draw closer to each other and, most importantly, to Jehovah. B. Where does our relationship with our mate fit in? Our relationship with our mate comes next after our friendship with Jehovah. Since Jehovah has joined husband and wife as one flesh, we should care for our mate as deeply as we care for ourselves. While we continue to love and support our family, fellow believers, and care for our spiritual responsibilities, besides Jehovah, nothing and no one should take priority over our mate's well-being and happiness. Stick together when challenges arise. Paragraph 14 to 15. Question A. Why should a couple do their best to overcome challenges that may arise in their marriage? A couple should do their best to overcome challenges because marriage is a precious arrangement from Jehovah. Working hard to remain together pleases Jehovah. Ultimately, it shows deep love and respect not only for each other, but especially for Jehovah, the originator of marriage. B. Illustrate. When a famous artwork or building suffers damage, its owners usually choose restoration over abandonment, spending large sums and years of labor because it holds great value to them. Marriage works the same way. Even in strong marriages, conflicts occur, yet just as art or architecture can be repaired, a troubled marriage can be saved through patience and hard work, since the couple recognizes how precious their union truly is. The process may be difficult, but the result, a saved marriage, is worth the effort. Paragraph 16. According to 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4 to 8a, what can help a couple who are facing a serious challenge in their marriage? According to 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4 to 8a, a couple can strengthen their marriage by showing the qualities of true love, being patient, kind, forgiving, and not keeping account of injuries. Instead of looking for a way out of the marriage, each mate should honestly ask themselves how they can personally improve in displaying these loving qualities. They should also pray for Jehovah's guidance, make good use of our Bible-based publications and videos, and seek help from the elders and other mature Christians. By doing so, they can rebuild their friendship and strengthen their marriage. Paragraph 17. How can those contemplating marriage and those who are married find happiness? Those contemplating marriage can find happiness by patiently choosing a lifelong friend who loves Jehovah and shares their spiritual values. Those who are already married can find happiness by continuing to strengthen their friendship, working together to overcome challenges, and relying on Jehovah for guidance and support. By putting Jehovah first and applying His counsel, they can truly enjoy life together with their beloved mate. How would you answer? How can a single Christian choose a mate who will be a good lifelong friend? A single Christian can choose a good lifelong friend by seeking Jehovah's guidance and applying Bible principles. They should choose only someone who is a baptized servant of Jehovah and carefully observe that person's spirituality, conduct, reputation, and love for Jehovah. During courtship, they should take time to get to know the person well, seek the views of mature Christians, and ensure they share the same spiritual goals and can help each other remain close to Jehovah. What can help a married couple to strengthen their friendship? A married couple can strengthen their friendship by making quality time for each other despite life's demands. They should communicate openly, show affection, enjoy activities together, and avoid unnecessary distractions. Most importantly, they should worship Jehovah together by reading the Bible, praying, and sharing in the ministry. As they keep Jehovah at the center of their marriage, their friendship and love for each other will continue to grow stronger. What can help a married couple to stick together when challenges arise in their marriage? When challenges arise, a married couple can stay together by viewing their marriage as precious and working to restore it instead of giving up. They should apply Bible principles, especially the qualities of love outlined in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, pray for Jehovah's guidance, and seek help from the congregation when needed. By relying on Jehovah as the strongest strand in their marriage, they can overcome difficulties and preserve their loving friendship. If you enjoy this Watchtower study, please share and comment what you learn. And don't forget to subscribe.